So yeah, hello. Once again, I'm back on my Lenovo IdeaPad Pro 5 AMD edition, and as always, I'm recording locally and streaming today on Twitch service. Let's check out the stream via my Vivaldi browser. Here we are. Let's hear to the sound, voice, etc. Perfect. Pausing and muting. And let's go to the system information via the terminal again. So here we are. Rocky Linux 10.2. You can pause the stream or when the video will be available, the video on my YouTube channel, and take a good look at your own pace in the system information. Just pay attention to the screen resolution, which is basically 1440p, 2880 by 1800, running at 120 Hz. And today we're going to stress test the system, and that's why we're recording and streaming this native screen resolution, but 60 FPS. So with this out of the way, let's go and check out the OBS settings. Here we are. Sorry. Native screen resolution, 60 FPS. I'm using 60,000 bitrate. Hardware encoders for the audio FMPEG AAC and for the video FMPEG VAP H264. And I'm using MKV for the file. So. I'm having Final Fantasy XIV already running. This is the cinematic, the cutscene. Let's just log into the game. I'm not expecting anything crazy. This computer does not have a discrete GPU, so for me, if it will be up to 30 to 40 FPS while streaming and recording in this native screen resolution, is going to be a win. The game is running in its screen's native resolution, 1440p, and will be inside the city hub called Limsa Luminsa, and then we'll take a walk around the plaza, and then we'll move outside the city, do some killing, so to speak, with a couple low-level mobs, and then we'll return back in the plaza. So yeah, basically all those blue lines that you see on the screen are real life people playing the game. Oh wow, 40 FPS indeed. That's amazing. Let's walk around a bit. Sprint even. Amazing. Okay, for a non-gaming distro, this is amazing. And Okay. I don't know how well the stream is, the recording is, because I'm using effects on my camera, microphone, etc. But I have no lag in the game, and it plays right now. It's like insane to me. This is not a gaming distro, and it's like 50-something FPS. Amazing stuff. I did not expect that. Okay. And an older kernel, supposedly the newer ones, have enhancements for the AMD CPUs, GPUs, etc. Fantastic stuff. Didn't expect this. Okay. So, yeah, okay, we'll go now back into the city hub. And then we will sprint again. I honestly didn't expect this. I'm gladly surprised with the Rocky Linux 10.2. Amazing. So yeah, let's go. And even 40 FPS in the middle of the heart of the city, so to speak, the plaza. This is fantastic to see while recording and streaming in this native screen resolution. Okay, this is fantastic. I will leave this here and then we'll go in Army of the Dead. Insane movie. Insane. Okay. So with this movie interruption for a moment there, sorry, let's go back and try to load all of my dock apps. We'll start with system settings and we will take it from there. And yeah, honestly, gladly surprised with the performance of the system while in game. Fantastic stuff. Let's keep on going. I had to reset my terminal, so to speak. Kdenlive. Oh wow, fantastic performance. Tenacity always is slow to start up, but it gets there. Here it is. Let's do it like this with mouse styler. Fantastic. Oh wow. Expose, game, just like that. Fantastic. Oh wow, this is amazing. To me, this is amazing, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. Okay, now let's go in the third workspace and try to load some extra apps, like Flat Seal, for example. Oh yeah, I have the... I forgot to disable remember Windows positions. Okay, it's still we'll keep on going. Parabolic. I want to do this in another workspace. Hopefully maybe LibreOffice will do the same thing. I don't recall which apps I have opened before and which I didn't. Let's have a test. This is a test like this. Let's go with Amiga font. How about 24 size? Boom, just like that. Go back to the game. Insane, no problem whatsoever. Amazing. Let's keep on going. How about Krita? And then, oh wow. This goes very, very well. Wow. And no lag while painting. Insane. Let's go with Inkscape. Oops, my bad. New. Let's just put it like this. Okay, now let's go and try to move back into the game. No problem at all. Another workspace. Let's try, I don't know which app. Multimedia. Handbrake maybe. Okay, yeah, I have opened this app before. Not today, but most probably while I was testing my theming, my rising. PDF Arranger. Okay, I think I will stick to this workspace because I honestly don't recall which apps I have opened before. What else? Okay, right. Local send. Yeah, of course, local send. Phantom Manager. What else? What else? Joplin, yes, of course, or Joplin. Okay, now let's go back into the game. Here we are. Amazing stuff. It's like nothing. Another workspace. Another workspace. Wow, fantastic. Internet, maybe another app here. Transmission, why not? Yeah, I don't think that this system can be slowed down or something. I see no problem whatsoever while working with the system. Everything is snappy, instant, and to the point. It's insane. Let's go back into the game. Fantastic. Okay, I think this is more than enough, but I'm so surprised. And once again, let me show you expose. Boom, boom, insane. Boom, 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 just like nothing. Fantastic. And it doesn't even have a discrete GPU. Low cost computer. You can buy it even with some NVIDIA GPU. I don't know, I think it was 5050 or 5060, I don't recall. At least, or it was 4050. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think they sell this computer nowadays with a 50 something GPU. And I can only imagine if this is good performance, I can only imagine that will be crazy for this type of computer. I mean, I'll start closing some apps. Let me hide my... I'll do it as soon as possible using keybinds. Blah 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 blah. No, go away. Amazing performance, really. And it's like how can I say this? Really it's no lag, you know, jumping between workspaces, between the game, which I will exit now. I have no reason to keep it signed in, logged in. It's like honestly, if you have an old computer, just put Linux on it. If you have a new computer, even put Linux on it and enjoy. And don't listen to negative things about Rocky Linux 10.2, or maybe this version is best ever. But I had no issues with it, rising wise, performance wise, stability wise. As I mentioned couple times, 3 times maybe, after the initial setup, I had some hang-ups on the boot up screen, which it went away after keeping the power button for 5 seconds and then powering up the machine again. So since then I didn't have this problem again. I don't know what happened there, but other than that, rock solid, performant, great performant. I don't know what to say, truly. Still, maybe I will eat a crow or something, because I haven't checked the stream or the recording myself. So maybe you have absolutely, poop show. Maybe everything is terrible on the stream and I'm being delusional. But experience-wise, while I'm doing all those things, nothing made the system choke. Nothing. So I guess this was it for today. As always, thank you for everything and see you on the next one. Bye.